through activism and through engagement in the process, we can bring about change. And that, I guess that's what's kept me going over the years. But this mass awakening that's really required, I don't know what will spark it. Certainly the alarm bells are ringing. I mean, I hear the alarm bells all the time. The climate alarm bells are going every day. You just have to open the newspapers. There's an ecological catastrophe of some sort in the newspapers every day. I think, on some deep level, people already get it, that we've got to make some big changes in order to protect the environment, leave a healthier future for our children and grandchildren, and for the seals and for the dragonflies. But, what do we do about it? I think that's really what people are kind of grappling with. Well, what are the choices? What else can we do? And that's where I think, we're back to the media and how the media don't tell those stories. They're not interested in those stories. They've got a different agenda. And if the media are telling stories, and we have stories to tell, but the media won't tell our stories, then, and this is from my 25 years of experience, we can keep trying to get the media to tell these stories which are important and crucial for the survival of our species that ought to be told. But if the media is not interested, at the end of the day, they're not interested. And no matter what you do, and no matter how cleverly you put your story together, and no matter how brilliant you are, or how many people are involved, or how important it is to society, if the media doesn't want to tell your story, they won't. And I think that leaves us, at the end of the day, with the challenge of not trying to tell our stories through somebody else's media, but to tell the stories through our own media. If you've got the microphone and I want to tell a story, but you won't let me at the microphone, then the choice is to keep trying to grab the microphone from you or to go out and get another sound system. Right? So we've got to, I believe, if we're ever going to succeed in this mass awakening, collective community awakening, we need to have the media to tell our stories. And that means, I think, quite clearly some kind of a daily progressive newspaper. It means much better use of the community and campus radio stations that we currently have. It means some creative use of the internet, and it means recognizing that we need to invest in those media over a period of time before they can get up and running. And it's going to take some time and some effort.